Morning everyone, it's Sunday the 13th of April. It's another sunny day in Manchester. Spent the all day yesterday up here. My parents came. I took my mum shopping. So actually that's a lie that I spent all day up here yesterday, because a couple of hours were out with my mum shopping. But my dad rotavated the bottom half of my plot. So I'll take you to have a look at that. There was a rotivation casualty yesterday. Poor old Fanny Crackers lost her head. So I'm going to have to make a decision whether she gets her head back or whether it becomes a bit of a trophy head in the shed. And just as I bought her, well I say bought, obtained a little cowbell for her. So back to the bottom of the plot. So I've got an old Merry Tiller, I think it's called, and my dad went over the whole of the bottom patch yesterday. I did actually walk on it afterwards. It's quite sticky. I'm sure that's just because it's so wet. So I've lost my foot in there. He got all of this out of it. This is the stuff that the rotavator wouldn't go through, but equally stuff that it did go through. There's just bits of brick, stone, and no end of twigs and stuff. Now, one of my plot neighbours has told me that we're going to have a cold spell before Easter. Well, that only gives this week, and this week doesn't look much like it's going to be a cold spell, but we've taken a decision to leave the covers off, just to see that if we do have a cold spell, whether it'll just break up the soil a little bit more. Otherwise, I think we'll do another go over it next week. That's the royal we. And then start planning this area. So just to go over what I think I'm going to do. Sorry about that, I was interrupted by one of my neighbours. Forgotten what I was saying, so I'll start again with polytunnel there with the door facing towards me, fruit cage, some beds here, and hopefully I'll have this as my little bit of a cutting garden here. And then this area I'm going to, my grand plan is to somehow have a cover over here. I don't know how to describe it other than a bit like a carport. So somewhere where it's dry, so that I can do some potting and stuff coming off the edge of the shed, and then sort this out but have it as a little sitting area, so I can have my flowers in front of me here and sit there as well as doing my potting. So that is the grand plan for this area, and I'm hoping that I can get it done this summer. So that's all my potatoes in pots. If there's not enough potatoes there to feed 3 hours, I can't eat too many potatoes. So I put some hanging planters from a pound shop, just some nasturtiums in there, and thankfully all of that. There's probably another 12-15 foot this side. So the grand plan is that when I get the chickens, which will probably be next year, they'll go here. I picked up these 2 compost bins from, we've got a local fire salvage. I don't think it is just a fire salvage, that's what everyone calls it. It's like a factory that does businesses that have gone bust or had fires or floods or whatever. So I got these 2 bins for £8. Now they're not very big, only up to maybe 5 something, but I thought that's cheaper than me trying to get some pallets and making something. So my question is, they've got slats in them, And now one of the important things is to get your compost hot. Now, do I need to line these bins with something before I put shit bucket? Teach me to do down my bra. Sorry about that. Yeah, so if anyone can help me and let me know what I need to do next. I'll do a bit of research this afternoon on the internet, but there's rather a big football match for me to watch as well, so I might be otherwise distracted. So that's me done for today. Just preparing my beds. I'm going to cover those up with cardboard before I go. Not quite sure what I'll put in each one, but they'll get filled over the next few weeks, probably over Easter. So I wish you all a happy Sunday, and thanks for watching, subscribing and commenting. Have a great week. Take care. Bye.